name is Kristen and I have lost 142 pounds using a ketogenic lifestyle. I'm going to do a what I eat in a day keto. It's a full day of eating keto, but first, like I said, my name is Kristen. I started my keto and health journey on July 21st, 2019. I started my journey at 332 pounds. And now that I'm thinking back, I could have weighed more than that. I didn't get a scale until like 4 or 5 days after I started my journey. So I could have weighed more, but that's my starting point. 5'7", and I'm now sitting at 213 pounds. I have put on a little weight since I started focusing more on activity, but now I am going to start hardcore keto again. I call it prescription strength keto. It's going to be 25 grams of carbs total or less, and also adding activity. I'm doing an 8-week in-body Apex challenge, which I'm really excited about. And that is going to show me how to do some strength training at home. And I'm going to record it on the in-body scale. I'm going to link the scale below, and I'm going to link the Apex training system that down below. But I'm going to be in this challenge with 30 other women, and we're going to do a keto or a carnivore journey. And we need to stick to I think he wants us to stick to basically not processed foods, which I try to do, but I don't really sweat it. On setting up my scale and just getting resistance bands. I've never done any of this type of training before. And I also, for the past 6 months, I put on weight because I was doing, for me, it does not work. I was doing low carb and net carb keto. Some people can lose weight doing net carb keto and low carb, but I can't. I figured that out the hard way, I guess. And I also haven't really felt my best the last few months. I did get the C word or COVID. I don't think it matters as long as I'm not talking about anything big. But I got that, and that has really thrown off my fitness game. I'm still having a hard time getting to where I was physically before COVID. I was running 2 to 3 miles, certain pace, and I'm not there yet. I am using a treadmill, which is a little bit different than being outside, but I'm still working on that. My heart rate is too high. I don't know. I got to check my watch too, because I feel like something is off because my watch and the treadmill aren't doing the same thing. Been really focusing on in the last couple of weeks of making sure I am doing total carbs. I haven't been following the Apex 8-week in-body challenge macros yet, because he wants us to wait until we start on March 6th, which is on Sunday, to do those macros. But I am getting myself ready. I am in ketosis. I am exercising at least 5 days a week, which I already was doing anyway. He didn't want us to change anything, so I wanted to make sure I was consistent with that. And then we're going to get on the scale. And this scale is pretty insane. At least it's nothing I've ever had anything like this before. It does your total composition, your bone, your muscle mass, your BMI, your body fat percentage, and you can figure out your lean mass. So, and it's basically hooked up to the Apex challenge. He gets all that data, and then InBody is getting all the data too. And then we're sending in our macros every day. And I've never really been strict on my macros. So that's going to be really different for me, because I've always just been very flexible with my macros. But I'm up for the challenge. I'm excited. I want to see if I gain muscle, if I lose weight. I really want to get back to my weight that I was at during the summer. Everybody's different and everybody's different. And not one way to eat works for every person. I can't handle a lot of veg. I can't handle a lot of preservatives. I have done FODMAPs, which is, I'll link that below. I can't handle a lot of things. And the reason I started this channel was to share that there are things out there that can help you. And keto is that thing that helped me. I'm not saying that keto is the end all be all for everyone, because I don't think it is. I don't think that everybody has to follow a keto journey. But if keto does work for you, or if you just want to try it to see if it does help you, then follow me. I have a lot of videos. I do a lot of what I eat in a days. And I'll link that below. And I also do a lot of grocery hauls. I'll link that below. And I also want to let you know that I am not a fitness or weight loss professional. This is just my journey that I'm sharing, because I want people to realize that you can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. At one point, I didn't think I would ever weigh less than what I did. When I was 332 pounds, I was starting to think that that was what I was going to be for the rest of my life, and that my life would probably end early. And then I just got fed up one day, and I decided that it wasn't going to be that way. So I just want to let everyone know that you can do it. It's hard. It's not always easy, but you can do it. And that's why I have this channel. I fell down a rabbit hole. I'm going to tell you a little story. I fell down a rabbit hole of reaction channels to weight loss channels, and they don't like them at all. And I'm not on here to tell people how to eat. I don't think that keto is the end all be all for everyone, but I feel like people don't understand what they're supposed to do, or people don't know that there are different ways of eating. Just because one way is recommended by doctors and, I don't know, the powers that be, does not mean that that's the right way for you. Like, it's not going to work for everyone. So I'm very passionate about this, because I want people to know that you can do it. If keto isn't going to work for you, you can figure it out. You can figure out that there is some way that you are going to feel your best when you eat. For me, it's keto right now. It may change someday, but for now, it's keto. So I just want to put that out there, that some of these people are brutal. Like, they are absolutely brutal. And I also want to know that there are ups and downs to a journey. You don't have to get there overnight. You do need to work hard, though. It is not, keto is not a magic pill that is going to make you lose your weight and then you can go back to a standard American diet. And that was the slippery slope that I was going on earlier in the winter, where I wasn't necessarily eating horrible, but I just can't eat that way. It just makes me hungry. It makes me have cravings, and that's why keto works for me. So anyway, enough rambling. This is a what I eat in a day keto, or low carb, whatever you want to call it. It's higher in carbs, because it's not total carb, but for 8 weeks, I'm going to be having just total carb keto. Let me know in the comments what works best for you. Are you a total carber? Are you a net carber? Are you dirty keto? Do you have to eat clean? Or are you just kind of like, you try your best, and if you have some dirty keto, no big deal? Let me know. I really like engaging with everybody. Before I forget, I also have a Facebook group. It's called Kristen Johns, and I post in there a lot, or I try to. And I also have an Instagram. It's called @KetoKitKristen. And there's something else. Oh, if you like what you see, could you please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell? It really does help my channel grow. And what else? That's about it. Without further ado, here is what I eat in a day keto for weight loss.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I say. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
Right, so this is my breakfast. I have, you saw my pre-cooked bacon from the Black Label brand. I got that at Sam's Club. I had 8. I've already eaten 3 while I was making my breakfast, but that is that. I got the 2 Good yogurt. This is 3 carbs. I have 2 slices of toast of the egg bread. And on top of that, I have 3 eggs. And then I have almond milk that I put in my coffee. This is decaf coffee. I already had 2 cups of regular coffee a couple hours ago. And then I also put a dash of the vanilla skinny syrup in here. And then I also have, I've been doing pre-workout before I go work out. I mix this up and I'm going to put it in the fridge. And before I go work out, I will drink that. This has electrolytes and caffeine and other things that's supposed to make you have extra energy. I also have the electrolytes from, this is a strawberry lemonade. I love this flavor. I put that in my boba cup. Yes, I drink a lot. And I'm also trying to reduce my dairy. Eventually I'm going to go dairy free, but I'm not there yet. So I'm going to eat this up and I will see you all in the next segment. Okay, so this is my lunch. I'm having Gary's quick steak that we got at Sam's Club. This is 2 servings of the quick steak. But I fried that up and it comes with a seasoning, but I didn't put that on because I don't know. I want to make sure that I'm okay without it. And then I paired it with some Mission tortillas. These are the almond flour ones, so I'm only going to have 1 of these. They're 12 total carbs. I had to cut one off because it kind of went bad. I just have the 2 to show you. And then I put some tomato ketchup on it, no dairy. I'm going to eat this up. I wanted to show you that you could do a Mission low carb wrap. They're a lot less carbs. I just wanted to show this for ideas, but I am only going to eat 1. So I'm going to eat this up and I'll see you all in the next segment. Okay, I did not eat either one of those wraps. I just ate the meat. So I'm going to have, and I'm not full yet, I'm going to have an epic sriracha chicken sriracha bar. That's 3 carbs and some Jello. I'll probably put a little bit of whipped cream on that. So this is the second part of my lunch. I'm going to eat this up and I'll see you all in the next segment. So here's the chicken sriracha bar. It's small, but it has a ton of protein. And I'm actually going to have 2 Jellos with whipped cream on top, the keto whipped cream. This is 20 grams of whipped cream, so it's about 60 calories. All right, I'm gonna eat this up and I'll see you all in the next segment. Okay, so for dinner, super simple, super easy. I have 6.5 ounces of rotisserie chicken. I have 85 grams of, what is this called? Green beans. They're frozen green beans. And I put a little bit of butter, about half a tablespoon of butter on top. And then 3 ounces of my pink dessert. I will link the pink dessert below. So I am super hungry. I'm going to eat this up. And if you don't mind, could you please click like, subscribe, and ring the bell? That really does help my channel grow. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.